Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Newsmax host Greg Kelly probably got his audience pretty furious with him. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Greg Kelly may be the only conservative I know of who agrees with me on this topic. Most of you watching this are going to disagree with me and Greg Kelly, and that's fine. It's America. You're free to do it. I'm going to give my opinion. It's very similar to Mr. Kelly's, and I'm going to let you see his opinion too. But he says he's out. What's he out of? He's out of being a part of the NFL experience, out of watching the NFL, out of patronizing the NFL and their end racism helmets and their end zones and their woke policies and their woke things that they keep doing year after year. And we sit in, we tune in, we watch it. And that's why conservatives never get their way in the culture wars, because we don't boycott anything. We watch, well, we like football, so we're just going to watch it. And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they do. Doesn't matter what they do. They could have Hate Trump Day, and people are still going to watch that Sunday. Doesn't matter. And I think that's what Greg Kelly's saying here. And he's like, for some of us, and it's a small number. I admit that. Enough's enough. But at some point, I feel like you got to stand for something. Otherwise, you fall for anything. I want you guys to watch what he said here, and let me know what you think in the comments.
People are cheering this. Did you hear the cheers? Boo! Boo! I can't stand the NFL. I'm boycotting football, basically forever. They helped ruin this country. All right? They came pretty damn close. During an election year, they called for immediate change. I don't need it, and I don't think you do either. There are so many better things we could do with our time. Look, I like football, the sport. I played it as a little kid on the Pee Wee League, But what do we get out of it, really? Watching those guys get exercise, make money, get ahead in their lives, while we just sit there and watch them and bet our own money sometimes on it. I want out. By the way, I don't trust it sometimes. Some of these Super Bowl games seemed almost rigged. And I'll tell you what's really phony, the Kelsey, Travis, Taylor, Swift, whatever the hell that thing is. It is fake. It is a strategy for, I don't know what. I don't care. I don't know why people would really care, but I think it's a great big corporate project. And I blame Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the Football League. This guy will do anything to stay on top of Money Mountain, including get vaxxed. Look at this, huh? What does vaccination have to do? You see that? COVID vaxxed. That's your problem, pal. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't trust him. And at the moment of truth, what did he do? All that stuff about George Floyd, country was burning up, and he threw gas on that fire.
It has been a difficult time for our country, in particular, Black people in our country. First, my condolences to the families of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and all the families who have endured police brutality.
This billionaire puts on some casual clothes, tries to go to an ordinary-looking den, tries to not look like the power-hungry maniac that he is. And what does he do? Agrees for George Floyd, the career criminal lowlife who was not murdered. I'm sorry, we were all fooled. Why do they do it? Why? At that moment, he caves. Why? Keep going.
We, the National Football League, condemn racism and the systematic oppression of Black people.
What does this wannabe jock know about any of that stuff? He knows about money. He knows about how to placate the mob that sometimes is the NFL, also known as the National Felon League. Have you ever heard that one? These are the issues that, whatever. I don't like it, what he did, how he did it. And now we're supposed to watch his games and make him and the owners richer. I'm out. Next.
We, the National Football League, admit we were wrong for not listening to NFL players earlier and encourage all to speak out and peacefully protest.
The ultimate in pandering, right? This is pandering. This is say whatever it takes so the mob doesn't pick on us. We don't want any protests. We don't want any problems. Here's money. Black Lives Matter. Here's a big check. And keep going out there and disrespecting the cops. This is undermining law enforcement. And one of the most crucial moments, protest, peaceful protest, my foot. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Roger? I'm not going to watch these games. I didn't last season. There are other things to do with our time. You can learn a language on Sunday afternoons if you want, and Monday night and Thursday night and all this stuff. It's all artificial anyway. What difference does it make in the end?